Hi, Nicole, Coco, beautiful. How are you? Thank you for your patience and thank you for uh, your support in your personal reading. Um, I'm a little sick. I'm a little under the weather, but I'm doing it for you. And after that, I'm going to bed. I wanted to get it done. I started getting sick yesterday during my live. I noticed my throat was hurting, and I was like, I want to do a reading, and then I'm going to rest. And then I have another personal reading I got to do tomorrow. I'm going to push that for tomorrow, but I want to get your questions done, right? So you want to know if things are going to work out with you and your Capricorn. From what you said, you guys have reconciled, right? You're back together. You want to know if it will work out between you, if there's a third party, another woman, will marriage and baby. Okay. The marriage and baby part is a little tricky because I can pull if it's going to get serious. Like I can't tell you specifically if you guys will get married, okay? But I can pull to see if things will get serious, like is it something long term? And then you could see from there, if there's going to be marriage. Baby as well, I could try, but that's also a tricky question for that, right? Because birth and death are two things that I really do not like to mess with. I don't like because it's kind of like predicting, like you're not really supposed to know those things. Those are things that spirit, when it's your time, it's going to happen. Okay, so I'll do my best. Usually when there is a baby going, if I do see a baby in the cards, it's usually going to be like it'll show up in the page of cups because that signifies baby, birth of a child, empress as well. Okay, is birth of a child, having a baby, family, marriage, and stuff like that. So I'll do my best. If I can't get a specific answer for the marriage and baby, I can keep pulling to see, is this going to be a solid connection? Like, is this going to be something foreseeable long term? And if it does, then most likely your answer is going to be, yeah, most likely you'll settle down, get married. Okay. But as for the baby part, that's a tricky part. That's tricky. All right, so I'll do my best, love. Um, let's find out right now. I want to start off with, is there a third party? I want to start off with that question right now. I'd rather do that first and find out if there's another woman, if there's a third party involved in your connection, or is it good? All right, let's find out. Is there another woman right now in Capricorn's life? Is there a third party? Let's find out. I'm doing oracles first. No. I have ghosted and relationship in reverse. So, relationship in reverse, meaning there's no other person. He ghosted, meaning if there was somebody, he is avoiding them. He ghosted them. He's not connecting with another person if he was in the past, because relationship is in reverse. So, commitment and then ghost. So, I see that. But let me clarify that with tarot just to make sure. I like to get clarity, right? We all like clarity. Let me see. Let me do these cards, the one I used yesterday. All right. Is there another woman? What's the relationship in reverse and ghosted? Spirit, can you clear that for me for my beautiful Coco? Nicole, if right now there's another woman. Spirit, for Nicole, Coco. Is there another woman? Ooh. Okay. I feel there's somebody trying to get his attention because I got the devil. Somebody is, but with the 3 of Wands in reverse, he's not moving towards that. I don't see them heading towards it. So I feel there's somebody trying to get his attention, or maybe there's more than one person. I don't know. I feel he had a bad ending with this person already, because the Ten of Swords is a betrayal, bad ending. All right. There was an ending with this other person, or he knows this person, it's going to turn out bad. So either A, he knows it's not going to work out, things are going to go bad. But I do feel with the devil is there is somebody trying to get his attention. There might be somebody on his tail, like, and this is a Capricorn card too, right? Capricorn to confirm. But with the Three of Wands in reverse, this is things not moving forward. Things are not getting ahead. So to answer my question, that's what I got kind of feeling, because I got relationship in reverse and I got ghosted. I feel he probably ghosted this person. I feel it could be somebody he already knows. Things ended badly. And he knows better. Like, he's not wanting to move things forward with this person. Yeah. It's definitely, look, Queen of Wands. It's definitely somebody trying to get his attention. This person wants to come out of the cold. Wants to get out of the cold with him. I feel if this is somebody from his past that he had a bad ending with, I think this person is trying to get his attention again, but he's not falling for it. All right. Or it could be somebody new. He knows things are going to go. He knows things are going to go badly. But the Queen of Wands is definitely another woman. Another woman's trying, but I know you're worried about, oh, is he could be just friends with this person, but I don't see him wanting to move things forward. Three of Wands in the reverse. That's good. Okay. But I see this other person's trying to get out the cold. It's a Queen of Wands. Another woman is trying to get out of the cold with him after he shut them out. I don't know if he has a baby mama. I don't know if he has an ex, somebody he was dealing with that may be trying to stir up some drama, some shit. And if that's not the case, it could be somebody new or somebody he already knows. It doesn't have to be an ex, but it is another person. It isn't to confirm it is another woman, Queen of Wands. So, but the good news is with the Three of Wands in reverse, this is somebody not going towards it, not giving it attention, not feeding into it. So I don't feel you have anything to worry about. And the second thing to confirm is that devil, Capricorn. So I don't think you should worry about it. I mean, keep your eyes open, keep it peeled, because I do feel there is somebody trying to get his attention. But I don't feel he's the one. I don't feel he's really interested. I feel things already ended badly with this person. He already knows how this person operates, or B, he knows things are going to end badly, that things are not going to work out. I feel this person could be a little bit obsessed with him. Okay, or obsessed of the thought of having him. But I don't think you have anything to worry about. So this person could be a Gemini. They could be an Aries. Could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Taurus. Or this Capricorn you're dealing with could have that heavy in their chart. They could also be another Capricorn, this person, or they could have that heavy chart. But I don't feel you have anything to worry about with another person or another woman. Yeah, Page of Wands. So he may be in communication with this person already, because Page of Wands is the card of communication. But like I said, I don't think you have anything to worry about. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not. I don't get any cards indicating that you have something to worry about. But I do feel he is, because this is the card of communication. So he could be talking to this person, but I don't feel it's on a romantic level. I don't feel it is. He already knows how this person is, or how or he feels he knows how it's gonna possibly, end. So no, I don't think you have anything to worry about. Again, heavy fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this person could be a fire sign or have heavy fire in their chart, but I feel you're good with that. Let me see. Let me pull a yes or no card just to clarify. Well, is he interested in this other person that's trying to get his attention? He may be someone that gets attention as well. I'm getting as a side note. I'm not sure. But is he interested? Just to clarify my card, Spirit. for beautiful Coco. Okay. Decay under the surface, strength wanting. No. So I gotta know. That's what I felt. I feel like this person is going to tempt him, but I don't feel, or they are already trying, or they've already tried the past. This could also be past energy that I'm picking up on, but I don't feel you have. I don't see anything that you have to worry about with this person, especially with that relationship in reverse. All right, I don't feel you have anything to worry about as of now. Keep your eyes peeled though, because energy does shift, energy just does change. All right, people do have free will. But as of right now, the current energy that I'm getting is I don't see it. I don't feel it. All right, let's see. Will it work out between you and him? Let's find out. Let's find out. Now we're going to get to the nitty gritty. Is it going to work out between you? Is it going to work out between Coco and the Capricorn? All right. Let's see. Is it going to work out between you and the Capricorn? Nicole and the Capricorn. Is it going to work out? I don't feel he's ready to have a family though, because I do, how you said a baby, and this answers your question right away. I got family in reverse, fertility, and parenthood in reverse. So I don't see right now him wanting to have a family, him wanting to settle down that way right now. This right now. Okay. I feel this person doesn't want any type of stress right now. Okay, with the stress in reverse. I feel like right now he may feel having a family or having children or something like that. Having a baby right now could be a lot of stress. I feel that's the reason why. That's why I said current energy right now is family in reverse, not wanting it. All right, let's clarify that though. Let's clarify why the family in reverse. Does he not want a family or baby, or he's not ready, or why? That's funny because I'll try the best to clarify that. And that family just came out in reverse, which is parenthood, fertility, and pregnancy. It says it on the bottom. So it is in reverse. And then I have the stress card in reverse. I feel right now he may not be ready. Like not everybody's ready to have kids, right? It could be stressful for him. So he doesn't want the stress. He doesn't want to, or he doesn't want to be pressured. That's another side note I'm getting is your Capricorn doesn't want to be pressured right now when it comes to having a baby or settling down. Well, let's find out. Oh my God, Nicole. All the decks. Everything flew to the floor. I have no idea. That is like, give me a second, hun. I am so sorry. I don't know if it's my energy because I'm sick. Like I'm not feeling well. All right, love, give me a second. All right. Oh, maybe Spirit doesn't want you to know. I don't know. But let's find out. I think it's just me. I'm sick, so my energy is like, all right. Let's find out for Nicole. Damn, I look dead too. Whew. I'm going to sleep after this. Why the family in reverse? I don't know if does he already have a kid? Maybe it's the stress of not wanting the stress of another kid. He already has one, but I feel he doesn't want to be stressed. He doesn't want the tension. Let's see. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel it's this financial stress. I feel it's the financial stress. He doesn't want the anxiety. He doesn't want the moon in reverse, because the moon upright is someone that has anxiety, okay, stress, paranoia. But with in reverse, again, to confirm, he doesn't want the anxiety. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I feel it could be a financial stress, because Queen of Pentacles in reverse signifies like he doesn't want the pressure, because it costs a lot of money to have a kid. Believe you me, I have one and it's a lot. I've been raising him alone my whole life. So, or his whole life, I should say, I feel it's because he doesn't want the anxiety of the financial burdens of it. It's not because he doesn't care, doesn't love you, but he's just not ready for it right now with the Queen of Pentacles. He's not ready to give to the situation, to have a family or baby. He does see you as somebody that makes him very happy, though, with the sun. Here comes the sun, little Leo. I love to see that. He does see you as somebody very happy, very optimistic. So, but as of now, he does not want the stress. And he feels it would cause a lot of anxiety, a lot of turmoil, or maybe to have a baby at right now. So it could in the future. I can't, really say. It's tough to answer. It's tough to answer this type of question, because I pick up like current energy, right? What's going on now. And I can't pick up 9 months from now, 10 months from now. It's too tricky. I'm not going to sit there. I don't want to bullshit, the situation. I can just tell you right now, the current energy I'm getting is with family in reverse, stress in reverse, the moon in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel right now he's happy the way things are in his life, especially with the sun. You make him happy. He's happy the way the current situation is. And I don't feel he's wanting to have a baby, or it's not that he doesn't. It could be he doesn't want, but I just feel more he feels that I feel like in his mind, a child would stress him out financially. So I don't know. Some people don't, they think of the money, like, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. So be careful, because I'm not sure if he's telling you things that you want to hear. So if he's the one says, yeah, I want to have a baby soon, whatever, with you, if he said this before, just be careful. I'm not saying he's said that, but I don't know your situation. But with the Nine of Swords in reverse, that's usually somebody that gaslights. They tell you things you want to hear. They omit things. So if he's been saying, oh yeah, I want to have a baby with you, whatever, that's not true. Okay. And you also got the Two of Cups in reverse to confirm that. He's not emotionally invested in having a child right now. Two of Cups in reverse is somebody that's not emotionally invested in the connection. Or he's not emotionally invested. And if he's telling you that, that's bullshit. He's just telling you what you want to hear at the current moment. All right. With the Strength in reverse, he doesn't have the courage to be honest with you about it. I'm not saying he's a bad person. He's just, I feel like possibly he wants to work things out with you. So if you're talking about a baby to him, marriage, whatever, he's going to tell you whatever you want to hear. That's how men are. That's how they usually are. Trust me, I've been there, done that. They'll tell you what you want to hear. So if you have it, and he brings it up and says, yeah, I want to have a baby, whatever, then it's gaslighting. As of now, I just feel like he's just going to tell you things that you want to hear about it. just to make you feel happy. But look, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, now, as of right now, I don't see family. Like, I don't see a baby. I don't see family. I feel it's more of a financial burden for him. He'll in his mind, a child will stress him out. But you do make him happy. Just be careful. Watch his words. Question him. See what he says. Pay attention to details. When I talk to somebody, I always pay attention to details. So, yeah, King of Swords in reverse. I don't feel so. I don't know if he's got control issues, because the King of Swords in reverse is somebody who likes to control the situation, control issues. They're not very direct either, like a King of Swords in reverse. To confirm that, King of Swords in reverse is the Knight of Swords in reverse. That's somebody that's not very direct. They're not being completely honest. They're omitting. They're like trying to like talk around it. So, no, I don't see. And like I said, I'm not saying a year from now or 2 years from now, whatever. I'm just talking about now. You could ask me again if you want, a couple months from now, if things do get more serious between you and this person. And like I said, I do feel like you make him happy, and he's happy the way things are right now between you. He's slowly trying to work things out with you. But with that King of Swords in reverse, Knight of Swords, when it comes to have a family, a baby, and the Moon in reverse, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, those aren't good cards. So, and the Wheel of Fortune reverse, it's like the wheel's not spinning in your favor. It's not destined to happen, because the Wheel of Fortune is like, you're destined to have this. It's going to happen. You're going to have it all. And when it's in reverse, no. So again, there's Leo, Capricorn. Again, Queen of Pentacles is a Capricorn card. It is reverse. Capricorn, Pisces, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. He could have that heavy in his chart, or you could have that heavy in your chart. So when it comes to the babies and marriage, as of right now, I'm not picking that up in the cards. So I'm glad, Spirit, thank you for giving me that, because I was like, okay, I've never really done a marriage baby reading. I like to keep in the current energy. I like to keep in the current relationship. Okay, is it lasting? Yeah, but for the baby part, I don't really like to work on that, or whatever. Focus on that, because like I said, energy changes, people change, mind changes. So I would just say, watch his words very carefully, very closely. Also be careful if this another person does try to interfere. If it's somebody you already knows, this person could try to sabotage the connection between you. Like I said, I don't feel it's going to work though, because like I said, with the Three of Wands in reverse, that's something that's not moving forward. I do feel this is just a distraction of your connection, but I don't feel he's going to be tempted, because that Devil is temptation, tempted. I don't think it's going to bite though. But I feel he will communicate, or he is already communicating, because I got the communication card with the Page of Wands. It could be a younger person, someone a little younger than him, because Page of Wands signifies younger, youthful energy. Doesn't mean it's complete big ass age gap, but 2-3 years younger or so. All right. I feel that's who's trying to tempt him, or who will try to tempt him. If it's not somebody from the past, could be somebody coming in right now. So I feel he is talking, but only as a friend. Like this is ghosted. It's somebody that he either ghosted in the past, or he's gonna wind up ghosting this person, and it's not gonna move forward. All right. But as for a baby, I don't feel he's ready for that family. He's not ready for that financial. It's a lot of stress, headache, financial obligations for him. Be careful with his words, because he may be telling you things that you want to hear, gaslighting you, omitting things. Because I got double confirmation with that King of Swords in reverse to confirm the Knight of Swords in reverse. That's somebody that is entirely honest. They do omit things. Okay, they're not very direct. So let's find out now. Last question from our beautiful Coco, Nicole. Is this going to work out? How is this going to play out between Coco and the Capricorn? How is this eventually going to play out? Is this going to work out? Are they going to work out at least? Are things going to work out? Ooh. Okay. Getting a lot of past energy. I feel in the past things didn't really work out. Things didn't really move forward with the food because I'm getting a lot. I don't know why past is coming. Past is coming. I guess I'm gonna have to sit there and talk about the past, but I feel in the past things didn't really go well with the Fool in reverse. Okay, things didn't really move forward. I don't know if he refused or he pushed you away or he wasn't satisfied or somebody wasn't satisfied, somebody rejected somebody, okay, because they needed to heal. They were very restless, exhausted, tired. I don't know. But I feel he reached out or you reached out, somebody reached out, there was communication about that was a waste of time. So if things didn't work out in the past, I think the reason why you guys got back together is because he realized it was a waste of time, okay, refusing you or pushing you away or not wanting love. Maybe he didn't want love. He knows that was a waste of time. And the reason why I'm saying I feel like I'm picking up on your past energy before to move forward is because look, the Ace of Cups, things restarted again. Things restarted. You had communication, you reconciled. This is a card of reconciliation. I feel the past was a waste of time for him. If he was refusing what you had to offer, I feel he was worn out, exhausted, tired. He knew that was a waste of time. And that's why you guys got back together. You had a reconciliation. And then the Three of Pentacles is things working out. So you guys are currently working on this connection together with the Three of Pentacles. That's good. So I feel a period of time where I feel in the past he was refusing or he refused what you had to offer. Things didn't move forward, the Fool in reverse. I feel if he acted immature in the connection or he acted like a damn fool, because that Fool in reverse, he knows it was a waste of time. That was a time waster with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel that's what made him come back to you for a new beginning. That's when the communication came back to have a new beginning in love with you, to work things out with you with the Three of Pentacles. And this is also a Capricorn card. And the Ace of Cups is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces card. And then this right here, the Four of Cups. I feel he wasn't satisfied with himself. He was upset. He wasn't satisfied for the way he handled things in the past. And that's why he decided to come work things out with you and to start a brand new beginning in love with you. And I see Three of Pentacles, you working things out together. So let's see. I see you guys working together with the Three of Pentacles, because that is working together. Ace of Cups, that's starting over again. Page of Wands, that was the communication. I don't know if he told you that he messed up or whatever, but so I do see you working together. But let's find out if is it going to last. Like, what's the outcome? So the Ace of Cups with the Three of Pentacles does tell me, and it does tell me right now, current energy of you guys working things out and you guys trying to work together, collabing together. But now the question is what's the outcome? Like, is this going to be something that you're going to be happy with? Are you going to be satisfied with this connection? Are things going to move forward? Like I said, I don't see marriage or family. Like, I'm not going to say marriage. I mean, I don't see baby. I can't say marriage. I didn't get any marriage card anyways. But for the family part, I don't see that right now. Not now. But I do see you guys working out. What's the outcome? Ooh. All right. I see that he chose you with the Lovers, the Chariot, things moving forward, action taken. So yes, you are his choice. You are the person he chose to work things out with, wanting to work out with. I feel he knows he made wrong decisions in the past. He made a wrong choice in the past, a wrong judgment call, and he feels like a failure, like he failed you in the past. And I feel like he feels like he should have chose you from the beginning because you were the choice with the Lover's card. All right. And that's why I feel he came, like taking some type of action, large and in charge. But I want to know if it's gonna last. It keeps bringing up like the current energy. Like he knows you're the one, like the choice. And he knows he needed to learn a valuable lesson. He knows that judgment reverse. He feels like he's failed you in the past, or he feels like he was the failure, like he disappointed you, okay, in the past for some type of wrong decisions that he made in the past. I don't know what decisions he made, but he must have made a wrong one because it's coming out in the cards. I want to know, is this going to last? I can't guarantee it'll be forever, your end all be all, but I can see if it's going to be moving towards that way. Like if he wants to settle down. Does he want to settle down? What's going on? Temperance. All right. As of right now, I'm getting positive cards. I do see you guys working things out. You're going to be at peace, peace and balance, 10 of cups. This is family. So I do see relationship, dream come true, family. So you could wind up maybe at the end of the year or maybe next year having a family with him. But as of right now, I don't feel it's now because that current energy for babies no. So I see in the future, it is possible because the 10 of cups is the happily ever after. Dream coaching, you see the babies there, the kids, all right, and the husband and wife or the two people that are there. So there, I see definitely things working out because the temperance is peace and balance, harmony, unity. He knows you're somebody independent. You got your ish together. And I see him giving to you. I see him giving to this connection. Yeah. I see him surrendering in the future. So I see this. So this is what I'm getting with your reading, Coco. As of right now, his current energy is he doesn't want the burdens, the stress of family, kids, whatever, for some reason. I'm getting, he knows you're the choice. He knows he does have love for you. He does feel a soul connection. Lovers is somebody that does love somebody, very attractive, chemistry, whatever. Okay. And that's why large and in charge, taking action towards the person they want. I feel though he does feel like he failed you some way with the 5 of Wands in reverse with poor choices that he made in the past. And that's why he decided to come work things out with you and have this new beginning in love with you. Like you said, you reconcile. I got all reconciliation cards like you told me in the email that this person came back to you. If someone comes back to you, sometimes it's for a reason. Sometimes they have ulterior motives. So that's what you got to watch out for. I don't get he has ulterior motives here. I just feel he may be telling you things you want to hear. So just watch out for that. But I do see eventually he's going to let go, like surrender. This is somebody surrendering. And he's going to want to have a 10 of cups with you. And all be all. And he's going to want to give. Possibly to have a baby or a family. Because I do see you being at peace. I see you both. I see you being at peace. I see you having a peaceful connection eventually along the line with this person. I also feel like you doubt this person a lot. I feel maybe he showed you otherwise in the past with the wrong decisions that he's made. Okay. I feel you question him, like you question yourself, you doubt yourself, you doubt your intuition, which is it's kind of good, but it's kind of bad. It's kind of good because it keeps you weary and it keeps you have an open mind when it comes to relationship and caring. But it's kind of bad because you got to start listening. Pay attention to your gut. Whatever your gut tells you, your gut is never wrong. Okay. And like I said, I feel there is another energy trying to interfere. I don't know if this person already interferes, but when I got that page of Wands card, that is communication, meaning it is some form of talking. So I feel it's somebody already in his energy. But like I said, I don't think you have anything to worry about. It's a temptation, that devil. This person's trying to tempt, and I feel he's not going to fall for it. Based on the end of this reading, look, I feel he's trying to boss up. I got the Emperor, okay? And Emperor is also a father card. So like I said, I don't know if he already has a kid, because an Emperor is a father or a boss or a leader or somebody that's bossing up, or this could be in the future, him being the father of your child. Because like I said, I try to pick up on current energy. I don't like to focus on 6 weeks, 6 months from now, a year from now, because energy changes all the time, Coco. All the time, because people have free will. One minute somebody can want this, the next minute they change their goddamn mind. They don't, because I'm like that too. One minute I want to go to the store and I'm like, ah, fuck it, I'm not going today. I don't want to. What happens? The energy changes, right? Because I changed my mind. But what I'm getting is that overall, I do see you being happy. I do see him trying to boss up. And I do see him being giving to the situation, being more nurturing, okay, giving, and things balancing out between you. Peace and balance in this connection. Yeah, the world in reverse. The world in reverse is unfinished business, things not ending. All right. So that's what I have for you, my love. I would just say keep your, everybody should just listen, pay attention to this person's actions and what they say, and make sure that they prove themselves, like they back up those words with those actions. But I do see that. So right now I have Aries, Libra, Sagittarius, Cancer, Leo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Taurus, Leo. So Scorpio, Capricorn. Again, I said Capricorn, Virgo. And that's it. So let me see if I can get you an advice card, an advice message before I wrap up this reading. So overall, it's a beautiful reading. I didn't get any negative or bad feeling. The only thing that worries me is the telling you what you want to hear thing. But people do that all the time. Like, I sometimes tell my son what he wants to hear just to shut him up, right? I'm not saying it's something serious. I don't really get any negative card, except for also somebody trying to interfere. Watch out for that. But I don't, with that, I would say if that 3 of Wands was upright, I would say, yeah, yes, something, because I see him going towards it or forward towards it. But for the fact that it was in reverse, I feel like this is just going to be a temptation. He ain't going to buy it. If it's somebody he knows, he already knows how this person operates and how they are, and he already dealt with that bad shit, that ending, and he ain't want to deal with it again. Or if it's somebody new, he kind of like knows it's going to end badly, maybe end badly with you, okay, or not end well with that person, so he'd rather not. But I feel it's somebody he already knows, because I got communication, like he's already friends with this person, or maybe it's a friend of a friend if it's not. So let's see, what's the advice for my beautiful Nicole Coco? What's her advice? What's advice for Coco? Nothing has gone wrong. Ugh, I can't talk. Nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. See? It's all about timing, Coco. Don't try to rush things. In divine timing, things will go accordingly. Okay? Nothing has gone wrong. But remember how I just said, Keep your eyes open, watch his actions, his moving words. And that same message, I love when spirit clarifies what I said. Open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. So what spirit is saying is that open your eyes though. Don't just because he's telling you this and telling you that. Make sure he backs up those words with his actions. Because like I pulled the omitting, not being very direct, someone who gaslights, tell you what you want to hear. Keep your eyes open. And last but not least, love your shadow. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others the way they are. So love yourself, Coco. Okay? Accept and work. I'm not saying you don't love yourself, but put the love more into yourself. When you put more love into yourself, you are more attractive than ever. You are more attractive than ever because people feel it and they sense it. So keep putting that love in yourself. Okay? Accept your own flaws, your own insecurities, so you can learn to accept others how they are, because this person is not perfect either. You're not perfect. He's not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Shit, I ain't fucking perfect. I wish I was, but I'm not. So, Coco, I got a pretty good read. I think the only thing is, like, you have your mind, your heart set on having a family with this person. I don't feel he's ready yet. But I do see things could eventually lead to that with that 10 of Cups, because the 10 of Cups is end all be all: happiness, marriage, settling down, okay, babies, children, okay. But it might take some time. I see him eventually surrendering, because that Seven of Wands in reverse is a surrendering card. All right, letting go. I guess he's surrendering his thoughts, his mind, or fears, because he could have fears. And that's when you'll know, like I said, nothing has gone wrong. It's a divine timing. It's a divine trust the process. If he's already come back to you, that's step one. All right, my love. That's what I have for you. I will send you the link. I wish you a wonderful weekend, beautiful. And thank you for your support as always, love. Take care.